Hello everybody, it's George Trombley here with another Korean from Zero. I'm freshly showered and I feel clean, and we are here with Reed Bullen, who is in the far southern province of Arizona here in South Korea.
Not freshly showered, I will say.
Oh, wasn't gonna say that. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this book up properly. We'll get it all in the right positioning. I'm really hungry right now.
You didn't eat before we started?
No, I didn't. No, I was busy, man. I was busy watching videos on what Rice Gum did in China. You probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about.
Said something about rice in China. Yep, I love rice.
Not funny, dude. Something like this. Let me get the styles up. La 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 la. You're gonna be checking comments, right?
It's what I do.
Because why would we even do this if there wasn't comments? That's why we're
Interacting.
Alright, here we are. Read on guitar. No read on guitar today.
Not today.
So we ended, oh man, lesson 10. We ended. Why is that not lined up? And this needs to move over at least a little bit, right? Yeah, I'm really hungry. I'll be back in an hour. All right.
Lesson 11. Here we go.
All right. Finally, we can do past tense at this point. We'll have to go back and edit these names of these lessons too eventually.
Oh yeah, almost forgot about that.
Okay, so let's just kind of review what we got here. We got 무슨 요예요? 며칠, 어제, 시험. Yeah, because we moved 오늘 up to be able to use it. So that's why 오늘 and 지금 are not here, because we moved them to another lesson so that we could show how the verbs switch their tense based on the surrounding words. That's why we moved that. So we do have a little bit of room here to add something or add words if we need them. Do we have a word group before this? I don't think we do. Where's all of our word groups? I feel like...
Oh yeah. Shouldn't there be one there?
Well, if we need one, we could put one in. All right. So we've had place marker add. Now we're doing... we had location / place marker. The time marker add means in, on, at. In, at, on. It's pronounced the same as the location marker at. The following new words will help us. I wonder if we couldn't just put these as random words in the list instead of having them here. We did this because we didn't have room up in the list before.
Well,
it's awkward, but it's like a soft introduction.
Yeah.
I want to keep pushing that point that depending on what English needs, it's not Korean that needs these different versions. Alright. Notice that Korean is always ed, but English is on it. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Which one do we want? The one up here or the one down here?
Probably the one up there, I think.
Okay, let me think about this. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Get rid of it. You can use the time and location markers in the same sentence. My younger brother will come to school on Tuesday. Okay, I don't think we need to go too hardcore on these, looking at these, because our native speakers will look at them, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And we already did this like last month. We went hardcore on this. I'm going to re-space these since we have the space now. You need location marker after We already know that, don't we? But it's good to remind them. To where are you going, literally? Alright, that's one. Telling time in Korean. Telling time in Korean. Oh! Hang on. Why don't we move the telling time first and then use it in our example sentences with time? There isn't even any example sentences that need time in here, or need to know what the... I don't know why.
We don't even have anything in there, do you? We don't have any...
I wonder why I did that. I wonder if I moved it because of space concern, but it doesn't look like I did. That's really weird.
It's perfect on one page.
No, it doesn't. Well, we can make it fit. We can make this fit. Like this graphic. Let's go back and change. This graphic's really old. Let's go fix this graphic. I can make this wider and make these Korean numbers be one line, and we can thin it out a little bit.
All right. Yeah, you don't need that much room.
Let me just make sure this is the right one, because this got auto-saved somehow. I think this was L6. Yeah, this is the new one. I'm going to save this. So how was your day? All by yourself without your wife?
It's wonderful.
Good thing she doesn't watch these streams.
I know.
No, seriously, you can say whatever. My wife doesn't watch them either. Say whatever we want, man.
Yeah, it's great.
How's that new chicken accounting going for you?
I don't need her. It's the He-Man Woman Haters Club, right?
You don't need her, right? Because she cooked you a month of food. Put it in the fridge.
I have like a month's worth of ramen in the pantry, so I'm ready to go.
You need to try the Japanese curry ramen from Nissin, and then you melt 3 pieces of cheese in it. It's fantastic.
What's it called? What time?
Nissin curry ramen. It's on, I was going to say on YouTube. It's on Amazon.
I'll have to check it out.
This time graphic there. Oh, I found it. So this is lesson 11 still. Okay, good. So let me clean all these up. Look at this first attempt to make this graphic.
Huh.
Oh, you know what that's for, actually? That's not in the book, but that's for Chinese presentation where we had like a Groundhog's Day kind of a presentation where we kept resetting time in the so that the guy could get his he would say the wrong thing in Chinese and then he would fix it. He had to be there. Got an A.
Let's see. Puya is asking, George, are you thinking about producing an app for iOS or Android for learning Asian languages?
Oh my God, I never thought about creating an app. That's so weird. Like, until you said that, Puya, no insult. No, I mean, I never, ever, I mean, seriously, we've never talked about an app ever at this company. God, you would think after all my years of like developing software and stuff, I would have thought about it, but I guess I'm just not paying attention.
I agree with him. I think you're lacking on the app.
Yeah.
Because in his defense, where's the app?
Because the real money is a free app that you can download. That's where the real money is. Like if you can get people to download your free app, this is a lot of money to be made in that.
You should put like just tons of ads on it. So like every time someone opens the app, it just like floods them with ads.
All right. To answer your question, yes, an app is something that's been on my mind forever. And but my thought was always the website's not even mobile friendly. The current YesJapan.com website and the current KoreanFromZero.com website. So why don't I fix the website, which actually makes money every month? Why don't I fix that first? And that's what we're doing now. We are currently budgeted $250,000, and I say it that way because it's more impressive. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not doing a YouTube flex right here. I'm literally spending all the fucking money I have that I can spare on this new website, so that it's not a 1995 website, which is what I sometimes feel it is. Because I'm the one that designed that website, and I'm not... Where is everything on this thing? Where is the minutes and all that stuff?
I think you deleted it, or it got pushed to the back or something.
No, I just tried to move things from the back. That's okay, we're remaking it anyway. When that website is done, there's already mobile mock-ups for it and mobile screens, and we know what the desktop looks like, and it'll be completely compatible for everything.
That's going to be really sweet.
And then, if it makes sense to make an app, we'll make an app.
Yeah, that you're right. That does all have to be done first. All the online content, not the app stuff, but all that's got to be taken care of first.
There's a lot of things I can't talk about, just because I want to keep my secrets secure, and not have someone that has more money, more time, more programmers take the idea. But there's some really cool shit coming down the pipe. Really cool shit. I shouldn't say shit. Cool stuff coming down the pike. I'm sorry. I curse too much.
This is what George says every year, though.
It's true. It's true.
It will be.
This is the secret that I don't want everyone to know, that it's going to take me another 4 years.
We'll get here. It'll take some time.
Right when book 5 for Japanese Zero releases, that's when the real shit's going to hit the fan, man.
Let's see. Dude 22072 asks.
His name is Joseph.
Oh, Joseph. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Hey, why did the JFZ revision stream with Matt C suddenly cut off yesterday? Did you lose internet/power?
Because he wanted to get to the other side.
I got that joke. That was good.
I thought it was going to be a joke like that when he said it at the beginning. I lost internet last night at about 10, and it literally went until 1 in the morning. I had no internet.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Wow.
I lost internet here in the house.
Oh, that's weird.
I wonder if we couldn't put an example or something here, like, or what? We have all this extra space now. Yeah. So anyway, I lost my internet. It was literally 2 minutes before I was going to end the stream anyway. So I didn't think about it. I was hungry anyway, and I went out to eat, and I thought by the time I came back it would be up, but it wasn't. Because I actually had set up the PS4. I wanted to test some game streaming yesterday. I have a bunch of Japanese games with cute anime girls and stuff, and I even bought three new ones just the other day that'll be arriving soon. Hey, you know what arrived today actually? Guns N' Roses special edition set.
Oh, you bought that, huh?
I did, man. Here's my YouTube flex. It costs $140, but I'm a huge fan of Guns N' Roses, so.
Yeah.
It's all this remastered stuff, and huh?
I saw them last year. Then they came through Phoenix. That was awesome.
I'm a huge fan, but I've never seen them in concert. Just because I'm not really it's funny because I'm not really a fan of what's his face, douche muffin there. Axl, yeah. And I don't think he's gonna sound good singing. Did he sound good singing?
He said all right. I mean, it wasn't like his heyday, but I don't think he sounded too bad. I think the hardest part when they play in a big like arena like that, because they played here at the football stadium, and it's kind of like it reverberates in some of the. So I didn't sound like as great as I thought it was going to. It was still pretty good though. It was a good show.
Should we put a clock in here? And I don't know. We have all this extra space. I don't know what to do.
All the extra space.
Because the graphic's going to look better going across more of the page. I don't want to put something in there just to put it in there, but I can't think of any We could do cho. We could add seconds. Let me just pull a clock over
Maybe
there.
like Ohu Ojan. I don't know. What else could we put in there?
Well, that comes up after in the next section.
Yeah.
Let me just see what this looks like.
Puya asks, you said that there's going to be a video clips teaching KFZ. Is that still on? If so, when? I know you are busy.
That's why we're rushing through these revisions.
Yeah.
Once these revisions are done, I'm going to totally go into that. And there's
Yeah.
something I did in the Japanese classes that I want to duplicate. There's something coming for Japanese from zero that I really want to duplicate for Korean. It's where we take students through the entire book. We started doing it with book 5 for testing, and it really feels fantastic. That'll be only available for people that have paid for the website or whatever, but you can go through the lessons, watching the teacher and other students learn. It's really fun to watch that.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, so like you said, we got to get done with the book. We got to do all the revisions first because we're not gonna start making videos, and it's for the old edition of the books. I mean, there's just no reason to do that. So that's
Yeah.
why we have to get these revisions done first before we start doing that. But yes, we will start making those.
I think calling this hours is weird. It's hour.
Hour. Yeah.
You don't know. It's not 12 hours and 4 minutes. It's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought about this. O'clock. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh?
That's really what it is. Let's go look at that lesson and see if I can get inspired to say something else here. See, because here it's actually o'clock.
Yeah, it's true.
How about we just put myoshi in here? No. I think it's cool just having the clock in there. Maybe move everything over to the right and put the clock on the other side.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Or we could put an actual time, whatever's on this clock here.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. There's no reason to actually have number here, right? So we could do like 10 o'clock, right? And we'll put we'll put like yor underneath it. Like right here in parentheses, and then we'll do like 15분. No, we'll do 10분 to show that it's different now. Yeah, this is actually much better. Do you know what I mean?
Because both Korean and Chinese.
Yeah, the exact same time. And then we'll make this. I was so happy when I made this graphic because watch how easy it is to change the time.
You go, whoop, turn it.
I put the
Yeah,
center
it's really
of,
cool.
and
Yeah.
also 1010 is what every clock advertisement likes to use as the time. Because it shows the clock in use, basically.
Can I use your phone?
What are you doing? You want to take another picture of yourself? Where? I don't even know where your phone is, honey.
I don't know where my phone is. You're the one.
That's
who
funny.
told me.
I don't know where your phone is. I don't know where my phone is, as if it's a different phone.
Oh.
You're supposed to say, I don't know where it is either. Is that English, honey?
I'm saying I wouldn't know where mine is.
I'm a huge fan of your videos, Riza.
Arisa, Reed is a big fan of your videos. He says, when are you going to create Arisa from zero?
Huge fan of
I
your
like that.
videos.
Hang on, look at Arisa's new face.
Let's see. Oh my god.
It's hard to see, like, so I have white eyeliner.
Hang on. Arisa got 2 weeks without her phone right now, so she's got a lot of free time.
I can see. Yeah, that look. Hey, your makeup, it looks great. Yeah, really great. For me to poop on.
She can't even hear that joke. How He said it looks great. For him to poop on.
Not everything's black and white.
Not everything's black and white. That's what she said. Oh, I guess you could have heard that. All right. All right. Yeah, this is. I really like this. This is actually a huge improvement now. Do we even need the o'clock in minutes? I actually don't think we need it anymore.
Do we? What do we say about she and? Boom?
We talk about it. There's a whole thing on it.
Is that what it says? I forget what it even says in there.
Well, we'll read it in a second and we'll modify because this graphic's actually
Okay.
worth. I gotta figure out what's the right. I gotta pull over some text here. Thinking about having kids? Does that discussion come up?
Where did that come from all of a sudden?
I just had my daughter in the room.
Because your daughter come through and have to start thinking about having kids, George?
Yeah. No, I'm sure that's been a discussion.
Kids. Oh, yeah. Lots of kids.
You're Mormon too, so not to be racist, but
Racist? That makes you racist? Kid. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. She's always talking about kids. I'm like, how many? 5? 6? She's like, no. Maybe 2. Okay.
you're like, honey, wait. We're Mormon? What are you forgetting? I told you when we got married, I'm Mormon. Therefore, many kids must happen.
So we need more kids. No. She does.
I mean, how many kids are in your family? Just not to make a point here.
7.
Exactly. There's like an expectation that you duplicate.
George is hilarious. Yeah, but she does say she wants to have kids soon. So.
Your mom's like, hey, now that you got that wife, when's that baby pumping happening, man? When's that?
Hey, what's going on? It's been 2 years. No grandkids.
In Mormon time, you should already have 4 kids.
2 sets of twins, right?
Oh man. I wonder if I shouldn't.
Have another kid, George.
Oh god, no! I thought about it the other day when I was punishing Arisa. When I gave Arisa the 2 weeks with no cell phone, I was like, next daughter, I'm gonna nail this father thing. That's what I was thinking. Because right now, like I never saw this one coming. So it's like I thought I had nailed it with Arisa. I thought I had figured it out. Turns out there's more things to learn.
That's funny.
Not really.
Wait, when is she gonna go to college? How much? She has another year, right?
She has 2 years.
2 years. Oh, that's right. 2 years.
And check this out. She's gonna probably be going to Arizona.
Oh, really? She's been thinking about going to Arizona, huh?
Emory. We actually visited Emory the other day.
Emory Riddle?
Yep.
Really? Wow.
Well, she's aviation, so oops, god dang it.
Yeah, that's like the #1 school in the country. They're really good for aviation.
Well, she is Asian.
Yeah. Cool.
She's Asian, so she's gotta work up her Asian muscle. Is this too much? Is this graphic too long now? I wonder if we should stop before the 10 and put it like balanced like that. Let's see what that looks like.
What program he is using to edit? That is Corel Draw. That is
Adobe
correct.
Illustrator.
But
That's Corel Draw. I'm in a weird mood today. I'm being a dick. Yeah, this is I've used CorelDRAW since version 3. I actually have Adobe Illustrator. I have a full. Here I'm flexing my muscle. I pay for the full kit. That the Adobe Creative Cloud. But man, if I cannot get into using Illustrator, I'm so used to using this. Oh, this is. I actually feel like this is really good now. I wonder if the Yor and the sheep are in the right location, or if they shouldn't be below here. What do you think?
Put it down there. Let's see. Hmm.
Or should we put the Yorshi Shippun below the clock and not have it here?
No, I liked it better over there for sure.
I think this is
Either
good.
way, beside or next to it is fine for me. Actually, maybe underneath. Now that I look at it again, maybe underneath I think was better.
Is the parentheses maybe weird? And by is I mean are. Because is doesn't make sense. I have this weird song in my head right now. How much is that doggy in the window? Arr, arr, arr. I do hope that doggy's for sale.
I have this weird song in my head too.
Here it comes.
Gay bar, gay bar.
You're a star at the gay bar. You only sang that song because it had gay bar in it, right? You found the song on the machine.
I just saw it. I was like, wow, I have to
It's
sing
so
this.
funny. I wonder if we should make this black now. No, not that black. Actually, I feel like that works better. Or should o'clock be up here? Chinese numbers o'clock, Chinese number minutes.
I think it's overkill.
Well, we would remove the clock from down below.
Oh, you're getting rid of the whole number. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, it's overkill with this. Over here. Now that feels weird. Now this should be on the side, and then we should move this more. Make it bigger even. Oops. So anyway, no real artist will use CorelDRAW for the record. It wouldn't happen.
Well, you're the rebel artist, George. Did you ever upgrade CorelDRAW? You tried, didn't you? And then
What do you mean? Oh yeah, no, this is 2017 now. I hate I love CorelDRAW. I hate the company like with a passion. They're the worst company on the earth. I'm gonna wait until 2020 to upgrade again. Screw these. I hate these guys. They really are tone deaf to the way software needs to be. I should be able to install this on every computer I have and let me log in with a floating license like Adobe, Microsoft, literally every piece of software out there. You install it on all your computers and it says uninstall or install. You know, you have to log out of the other computer. But this one you got to literally call up. There's not even a way to deactivate computers. This looks good. I think it looks good. I think it feels really nice. I mean, it's like this. It's like, why use Word to write the book when there's probably better software? Well, because my skill set for Word is really good. Why use Corel Draw instead of, the industry leader Adobe Illustrator? Well, my skill set is really high for this as I try to get back into that mode. It's just, these are the tools that I'm good with. And I have like 20 years of art assets in this program too. That's another thing to consider. Oh, yes. I think maybe that line's a little bit too thick. I might want to thin it out a little bit.
You're talking about the line, right?
Yeah, this line is too thick. Well, actually, both of those lines are too thick. Okay, we still got to work on that, though. Hang on, let me first of all thin that. Actually, I can make it even a thinner profile once I get rid of that thick.
We got 30 people watching right now. It's like the most we've had on our stream so far, I think.
I was thinking about that earlier today. Who watches this stuff?
Starts with a Bill and ends with a Lee.
And why do they watch this stuff? I got your joke, by the way. Why do they watch this stuff? Is it for the guitar?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the reason you guys are watching? For the guitar?
Why? It's actually not really that interesting to watch. Now that I think about it. Like, I'm going to go watch a guy edit a textbook. It's really not that interesting.
There's some things about it that are kind of interesting, I think. Maybe some people want to learn how to do editing techniques.
The one thing that was interesting was my daughter coming in. Arisa's always a view grabber.
Yeah, we need to get her back in here.
She just needs to sit next to me and have live running commentary. She will be starting her channel actually really soon. It's funny, when I grounded her from her phone, I was like, good time to start that channel. I'm like a dad trying to get her I'm trying to get her to do a YouTube channel. I'm not like you got to get eventually started in the business there, honey.
I like George, I like Korean, I like KFC. I watch because George is a cool dude. I don't always watch, maybe just to have this on the back. And he's my boss, yeah.
That's Joseph, right?
Yeah, Joseph.
I'm not really his boss. Joseph just helps download videos. I guess you can consider, hey, download this video. That's about it. I haven't assigned any other tasks. All right. Now, the true magic. Oh, we've achieved a 0.3% thinner graphic. It's crazy. Ta-da!
And it all fits. Look at that.
We're on par. Word is crashing. I used to freak out when that happened. I'm so used to it now. All right, let's look at this. Telling time in Korean is as easy as telling time. Yay. As learning the o'clock and... Why do I need the again? And minutes counter. The o'clock and minutes counter. And do I need these? We should just do this. The o'clock. This is the hardest part about Korean. I don't know any other country that has different numbers used on one side of the clock and on the other.
Right, yeah. I always thought that was weird.
Thanks.
And Chinese, mix of Korean and Chinese numbers. Ooh.
We'll eat after this, yeah?
Mhm.
You gonna go out like that?
I'm taking this off.
Oh.
But this is.
Did you make your channel today? Did you properly make a YouTube vlog like you're supposed to? Do your vlog. Do your vlog work.
I'm gonna kiss the door. You be mad.
You're grounded from Vimeo. I don't know what just happened. Why did it do that? Whoa. That same thing? What? Wait, what?
That's right.
Some sort of duplication thing just happened. It's fixed now. I don't know what I don't know what just happened, honestly. That was really weird. Too many words here. The clock uses Korean numbers while minutes use Chinese numbers. Is that two little words?
A clock uses Korean numbers while minutes use Chinese numbers.
And then we have the graphic to back that up.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fine.
Less is more. Especially, you know, there's a lot of people that don't actually speak English well using books like this.
Mm-hmm.
Justin was telling me this morning, English is actually the most common language now in the world, because just everyone.
Just because there's so many people who have it as a second language.
Right.
That makes sense. I mean, think about it. Like people in India, there's some people in India that speak English, right?
Right. Do hope that doggy's for sale. I feel like this could look better inside some sort of chart or something. Like we don't have it in some sort of nice looking table.
You talking about what you just highlighted?
Yeah. I feel like it would look nicer.
Yeah, it's something around it.
Why does it matter? Just make everything text. You guys are spending way too much time making it look pretty.
Yeah, we shouldn't be spending our time doing this. We should be making the app.
Exactly. Now we really look like we're making fun of people. No, app is definitely something we should have had way, way back in the day. Do I want to do that? No, I don't. You think Saya would be cool with having like 7 children?
What? No, no way.
No. Did you ever think you wanted that many children?
My wife's 30. She's already 30 now. 31, right? Oh gosh, she's 31.
She can do a lot of damage in that time, man, before she's not fertile.
There's no way. No way.
Well, how about you? When you were growing up, how many children do you think you were going to have?
Oh, I don't know, maybe like 3.
It's respectable.
So, yeah, 3 would be nice, but more likely it's probably 2. Probably going to follow in the footsteps of George Stromley.
3's a lot. I feel like if you're going to do 3, you might as well do 4. Because I feel like one child gets kind of left out.
One gets left out.
One child gets made fun of by the other child, you know. Like the two of them become friends, and then the one was like the outsider. No? You don't think so?
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I guess my family's different. We had
We
7.
have 7, man. There's always like
We're all friends.
you
Yeah,
got-
actually,
there's so many children in your family. You have cliques. I'm in the people that have E in their name group today.
See, but here's the thing. Everybody in our family had R's, the first name, right?
Oh, yeah?
Russell, Ryan, Renee, Reed, Richard, Rochelle, and Riley. That was my family.
Wait, say all the names again. I want to see if something. Hang on. Go ahead.
Russell, Ryan, Renee, Reed, Richard, Rochelle, Riley.
Russell and Ryan, Reed,
Renee,
Renee,
Reed,
Richard,
Rochelle,
Rochelle.
Riley.
So Richard and Ryan were the outcasts out of the entire family. There's no E's in their name.
Oh, because they didn't have an E in
Your
there.
dad didn't really like those guys as much.
Look, all I'm saying is those two looked like the milkman. That's all.
That's
I'm
right.
saying.
That's why they got different names, man. Okay. I don't know if I like this border, but I don't hate it.
Well, let me ask you. Why did you do square? We haven't had any like.
We
a lot of
can't. You can't.
square.
Okay. There is no ability to not have a square. I'd have to position something behind it or around it. I can. You can't, but you can't do a square designed table.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go grab one of our other thingamajiggers here.
Yeah. I just think it's, we've been doing the round style, so I thought, well, maybe we just put the round one around.
Actually, there's another thing I've been doing in the Japanese books that we probably should start doing in the Korean book. Is I've been making these round parts.
Mm-hmm.
I've been giving them a thicker thing here. It looks really nice when you have the thicker.
Yeah, it actually does look pretty good.
All right, let me get this going here. Hang on. I feel like we should just center this.
See, that feels like our style there.
Yeah, I like it. Each page is a work of art.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are so high on themselves. Okay. Yeah, this is way better.
11-3.
And then we can move the example sentence to the next. And guess what? Now we don't need Yoshi here. And where do we actually teach January? I think it's coming up.
Good question.
In this lesson.
We actually teach all of them.
Here's my other question then. No. Let's... Oh, dang it.
So why do we need it in there? I mean, if we're doing all of them here, why?
I know. We only need it for one reason, okay? The only reason we need it is that a top example part. That's the only reason. Here. To get an in January.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we could just let that slide, don't you think? Let's remove the word and let it slide. It's a rare exception. I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah,
We're gonna use a word before we taught it, but we know what we're doing.
I agree.
We did it on purpose. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Oh no, that didn't work at all.
You're trying to move that up there.
Yeah, that would have been so nice. Okay. I mean, we could put the months. No, we can't. There's a break point. You can't teach everything ahead of everything. There's always one thing that gets.
Then we have to go back and change some of these sentences. We're gonna have months in. Yeah, it's just. But then we'll have to change this, then, won't we, too? Right? Oh no, I know that's in January. So we're just gonna leave that for number 4.
I guess we should add January back. Actually, I think we could just add it in the oops, in the text portion.
Or we could change the sentence.
No, I want them to have January here.
Okay, yeah.
I'll put a note somewhere. I'll figure it out. We'll work on something.
I honestly don't think it's really that big a deal. And besides, we're teaching it in this same lesson too.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it's literally January, and they already did it. You already let it slide up there. They did it. Ugh. Honestly, we could still add it back up here. It would be a big deal.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's.
Yeah, we have the room, so.
Then we don't have to think about it. I had a really cool dream this morning that I'm completely going to develop into a book. A science fiction book. Another one. I have like 3 science fiction books that I'm working on. Only one for real. The other ones are just like ideas I want to eventually get. You never need time marker after onje. Oh, that's down here. See, that's important because you need it after odi. That's why this note is so good actually now that I'm looking at it.
Hey, right, yeah.
언제에 한국에 가요? That's weird when you think about it.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean,
I'm gonna emphasize it even more.
don't need it.
But you always. Seriously.
I mean, hold on though. Is that really true? They drop it all the time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. 어디 가요? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that's the tricky part. It isn't always. You're right. Should is a good word, right?
Yeah.
Should covers it, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
I don't think we need to say although it's dropped. I don't think we need that.
I don't think we need to go too in depth.
Uh-oh. That thing happened again. I'm locked out.
Did you save?
No.
Dang it, George.
The good news is it's saving. Of course, probably not gonna...
Autosave fail.
Come on, we're... Let me close Google Drive. Google Drive is really bad for this. Yeah, see, that worked. It was... Okay, well, Let me hit save and come back into this.
All right. So when are you coming down, George? Have you thought about it at all?
No, I haven't thought about it. I do need to think about it. The problem is, I actually have a really tight schedule. All my entire schedule is really tight. To go down and dedicate full time just to Korean seems like a fantasy thing.
If you can make it work, it'd be cool.
Yeah, we could actually get a lot of damage done on book 2.
I think we could.
And
yeah.
I actually want to go for like tissue box channel stuff. I actually would love doing that.
Yeah, we can get quite a bit done. Do some live streams.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do live streams over there. I have so much like good equipment here. I wouldn't want to have bad. Yeah, it's like I'm used to a higher level of quality now. I wouldn't want. I don't know.
You don't ever use your phone to make videos for anything?
Not
right?
really. I mean, tissue box channel a lot of times was the phone, and then I bought. Then I started bringing around the 2K camera. I would have a good camera there, so theoretically we could do it. I could bring a light too. It's not that big of a deal. I hadn't really thought about it. I think it's the more honest answer. But we wouldn't be able to stream the book, for example. That we wouldn't. The work there would not be able to be streamed because I have 3 monitors running this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it. It's fine.
I mean, I might go up just to go up. You know, not to try to get all this work done in one fell swoop. Now, because now that you're free, I could just say, let's go every day and do this and get it done, more than me going down there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whatever works. You know, I'm down.
I do want to go down there though. All right. Okay. Now we're back on par with the numbering.
All right.
And that lines up nice.
Yeah. A little bit of a space, but
Yeah.
not too bad.
Okay. All right. Using basic form, we can easily make Korean past tense form by adding double shiot, sang shiot, to the bottom of the basic form followed by ta. Past tense form will be useful later on, but for now we just need past tense stem. I'm going to go ahead and bold these because I feel like people aren't going to. I even almost feel like you should have a graphic, but no, which is made by removing the ta from the past tense form. I hope is that too complicated?
Well, I think the graphic makes it look really easy. So yeah, to be honest with you, when you first pulled this down the screen, and the first thing my eyes did went straight to the graphic, and then I was just like, oh, okay.
No, what I mean is, so there's 2 things here: past tense form and past tense stem. Past tense stem is just cut, what?
Yeah, without the da.
Like for example, past tense stem plus 는데, 왔는데, 갔는데, right? And then there's 갔다고 했어요, right?
Yeah.
That's past tense form plus. But I don't know if that's. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll give an example. I think I'll throw in the example.
And put that right after it.
And then the other explanation isn't required because you understand that the ta is missing. It's actually become much better text, I think.
More precise. Yeah, everything's more precise. Who's better? want to label what's happening for each.
Mm-hmm. I might want to make this into a graphic.
Popcorn says it's really interesting listening to you both as you discuss possible changes quickly, but all the while still collaborate together as a team. Thank you. But my ideas are usually right.
Are you speaking from my voice right now? That was an impression of me, right?
No, I was just saying.
I don't know. I remember that point board. I think I did pretty good on that point board.
Yeah, so Popcorn, what you don't know is that me and George, we used to have, I guess when we first started writing book one, we had a point board. So whoever was wrong about something, like not get a point, and the person who's right about something, if we had an argument, they would get a point. So we would like always like keep scores. It was pretty heated sometimes.
Now
So,
this is
work as a team.
So this is
As long
past
as-
tense time.
As long as we were right. As long as one of us was right about what we were arguing about.
The good old days.
Those were the good old days.
You know what? Screw this, man. I hate what I've done here. I'm gonna go to a table because this is all. I don't want to create brand new styles for all this. So I'm just gonna go with the table.
Put on a table, yeah. Make it easy.
Really? Okay, well I'll fix that later. I don't even think we need numbers anymore now.
No.
Oh my god. I wish I had video of me first creating like the Japanese books and showing you how tedious that was compared to nowadays.
I'd actually be interested to see how you did that. I mean,
I do have lessons of me teaching stuff that became part of a book from 2001. I have video of that, and that's fun to watch because it's like, oh wow, I was watching it the other day and I was like, wow, I'm actually using the same wording that became part of the book there. And I was surprised at how long ago I was saying like, this is marked with the so-and-so marker. You know, that way of speaking.
Mhm.
It's kind of interesting to see young George use that wording. I'd like to, like, I have all those videos before I knew Korean, where I was learning things in Korean. It might be fun to put those on a playlist too. From 6 years ago. They all exist. I just took them down off the site.
I'd just like to see what your process was for actually making a book. Like, when you go to like, where would you go to like print things off? And
The copy room in my dad's office.
really,
Yeah. I'd print it once on the printer, and then I'd bring it to the copy machine in my dad's office. Um, Okay, where is this one? Now I'm wondering, was this really easier to do this way?
It'll be easier to edit later.
Yeah. Das ist true. Like right now.
Yeah, that makes it easy. Boom, just like that.
Actually, we don't need this up here. Now I wonder if I shouldn't do this in an actual design form. Let me work on this. Oops. Did I tell you I'm hungry?
You gonna go eat somewhere?
Well, I have to go to the gym at 5 with Arisa, so we need to eat before we go.
Did your wife ever go to the gym or do anything like that?
Yeah, she's signed up for the same gym.
So,
But she doesn't go with me, except for like the first few times. Yeah, I like that. It feels.
yeah, that looks a lot. That looks much more like our style too.
Was that your stomach growling?
Oh no, I was pushing this thing over there.
Sounded like a stomach growl.
Oh no, that would have been impressive
That
though.
would have been amazing. Yes, I like it a lot.
Beautiful.
What's funny because we actually have the same style of graphic down here, so I should probably copy this. Is that white? Is that just white?
Is that white?
I don't know. I think it's white.
I can't tell from my screen here.
Yeah, it's white. So I'll make these white too.
Cool.
All right.
Good.
Actually, do we need these arrows now? I kind of like the arrows, to be honest with you. Shows like a progression.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're fine. Either way, I think it's fine. I don't think it makes it look too like busy or anything. So I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
All right. Whether speaking casual or formal Korean, the past tense, comma, the past tense stem is required, which we just learned. Past tense. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. Like we're trying to get like to show, because we didn't used to teach it this way. And I remember when we were book two, we were like, oh man, all these patterns using past tense stem, but we never taught past tense stem. We just told them how to make past tense plus all. We only taught them this and this, but not really with a good pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's really nice that we had that. I basically remade that from scratch. It was sitting right down here.
Yeah. Actually, that worked out nice, didn't it? Did exactly what you were going to do. Yeah.
PTS. I don't know if I like the word PTS here. And this isn't stem examples, it's past tense conjugation examples. And I don't know why I have P. I seriously don't know why I named it that.
I think you just did it because you wanted something to put like PTS plus all or plus this underneath
Yeah,
it.
I don't
think
like
that's
that. It's too much for them to remember. Yeah, you're probably right. I was trying to come up with like a pattern. When making past tense forms, and that's weird, Sam, when because past tense form I defined as something up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using a whole different meaning of it down here. It's conjugation. I hate this sentence. This is also true if they are regular or irregular. Both adjectives and verbs can be conjugated into past tense with the same rules. Yes. This is true. This is also true if they are whether they are regular or not. Maybe whether they are. This is also true whether they are irregular or irregular.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds.
Regardless of if they are regular or irregular. All right. Yeah, and here we show verb, adjective, irregular, irregular. Oh,
Good, yeah.
there's the PTS.
Yeah. There was the PTS. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I think you thought you did it that way.
Damn it. Damn it. Hang on. Oh, I don't like this.
I actually liked calling it past tense stem.
I know, but I was just trying to
like,
reuse PTS, and I know, I don't disagree. If I had room, I would do parentheses PTFS.
I mean, we really just kind of needed it right here for this graphic.
Actually, no, we'll leave this long, and then does that make it feel more complicated, like a equation? Because we do the same thing down here.
Yeah. Personally, I like having PTS. I mean, the fewest amount of times that we can.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
just
agree.
more simple. So just having it down here, I think, is probably okay. To be honest with you. I mean, nothing more annoying when you go to like look for something. You're like PTS. Oh shoot, what's that mean? Then you have to go find what that means too. You know. So
Yeah. I don't disagree. Less cognitive load is always the goal of this book series.
I think
That makes no sense how the table can do what I just did. I don't understand how I can do that.
it was kind of weird.
A table shouldn't be see-through like this. I just wanted it to look better. I'm not going to be able to move this. I don't think. Because this is one thing up there. Oh well. I'll accept my fate on this one.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
And actually, this could be one thing now because they. No, I'll keep them separate. All right. Let's get rid of this grid.
Sentences. Is our numbering right here? 11:5.
Yep.
Okay. Isosceal, opsosceal.
Yeah, there's not like we already went through this hardcore before. I'm not too worried about these. Wait, we make by adding what? We make past tense.
Mm.
We already learned. We learned how to make. We learned. Yeah, I think it's fine to say that. But this doesn't work for the existing verbs ida and anida. You just have to memorize how they are made into past tense. Yeah, that's fine. Ida iossayo. Ani ossayo. Alright, and past tense without pachim. Yossayo and ani ossayo. Same.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a good note about not having it on today.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese has even more rules on that. Okay. I think we're going to be done with this lesson in a second here.
Yeah, we're actually.
Because this was already... The higher... I keep saying this just for the people watching. We did a lot of work on the lower lessons, but we went back to do that work. Because we had already spent hours on each one of these lessons.
Yeah, we got all up to what, like 14?
No, we actually, I think, got all the way through almost all of 16. So I
Yeah.
think this book's literally almost done. We're just doing small things. So I've got to go, well, like, for example, now we have to go back and add all of these to be that 2 1/4 size, because it's just a new style. But
Yeah.
I think it's a good time to end.
Yeah.
ZZZ right here, man.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Moving on to lesson 12 next.
Yep.
Read without sound.
Is that how you spell it? Do you spell it with the H?
Yeah. She had a really hard time trying to get her name changed from SEA, because that's the way that they Romanize it, to SEAH.
Yeah.
They won't let her do it in Korea. They won't let her change it to SEAH.
Yeah, because you just see then.
Yeah, 'cause that's what she's like. Everyone calls me C. It's like, we don't care. That's the way we do Romanization. So they didn't let her change it on her passport.
All right. I'll see you. Let me check my schedule.
Yeah. I mean, we are Monday, Thursday, Friday, but I mean,
You always remember that. But
We got-
yeah.
we got time tomorrow or whatever too. I'm down, so whatever.
So let's see. Saturday, I'm completely able to probably do something
Okay.
because I only have an italki lesson at like 10 at night,
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it.
and Sunday I just have book work with Conoco, I am eventually gonna have to clean this house. This house is getting dirty. So
All
there'll
right.
laundry needs to be done. Let's just say that.
All right. Well, let's plan on doing it tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, we can try to do tomorrow and Sunday for an hour each, just to get through it, because I think we're making great progress.
Yeah, I know we're killing it on this. We're doing good. We're
All right.
done soon. So let's do it tomorrow.
Namaste.
Okay.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
There you have it, guys. Another session. Let me say hi to everybody in the stream. Yeah, Popcorn, come check us out. If you enjoyed this, you'll enjoy all of the other book work that we do. It's fantastic book work. All right, I'll see you guys later. Natsuge bayo.